think I've ever seen you as frustrated as you were after that sequence in the second half. I think was it 3 cracks you had at it down at that basket?
Yeah.
And ended up with just a foul to show for it. I mean, does that mean how tough was that little sequence?
I mean, it's extremely frustrating for a lot of reasons. I mean, I was in foul trouble, so I never really had the opportunity to get into the flow of the game. So I was playing with that frustration on my shoulders, and then just to continue to get those offensive boards and not be able to power up and put the ball in the basket. I mean, it was frustrating, but you know, I've just got to stay patient and continue to get my hand right and continue to get back in the flow of things, and hopefully this coming up game will be a better showing.
Has this been a frustrating season for you with that detour or the stop there in the middle when you got the injury, and then now trying to, it's almost like it's like 2 different seasons for you.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it been like for you?
It is extremely frustrating because I do want to do what I know I'm capable of doing for this team, and I want to come back 100%, and you know, I want to be as strong as I was before I got hurt, but I realize that's not reality, and I'm not going to be able to do that. And you know, Coach Elsie has been just trying to keep me positive and, you know, let me know that I was out for 6 weeks, and sometimes I forget that. You know, I just want to come back and get back in the swing of things and do everything perfect, but I mean, I can't do that. I mean, I'm human, and I've got to realize that, and I realize that everything happens for a reason, so I've just got to continue to stay positive and do what I can do.
Where is your hand? Are you still trying to get some strength back?
Yeah, I've got most of my range of motion back, which is great. So I'm finally able to follow through. But now I've just got to work on getting my strength back and just getting back in the flow of things. My reflexes still aren't as great. I'm not catching the ball like I should be, but it's getting better every day.
Has it been an added adjustment, the fact that you come back and then they kind of switch your positions? Aren't you basically playing the 4 now? You were playing 3 before, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I am down low for almost majority of the game now, so it is a difference, but I mean, that's what I played in high school. That's what I played with USA basketball, so I mean, it's not that big of a transition, but I do have to get used to the physical play down there. I mean, us wing players, we just kind of stand out there and shoot the ball, so we're not really down here getting beat up with the post, and I respect them so much more for that because I am down there now.
At this point in the season, do you feel like you can get back to 100% with the hand, or is it kind of a functioning 70-80% wherever you're at?
I am hoping to get back to 100%. You know, I continue to get better every single day. I continue to make progress, and right now I'm about 90%. So where 2 weeks ago I was 80%, now I'm 90%. So it is just a slow process, but you know, I am seeing progress.
You know, Holly was talking about needing to play more consistent defense as a team after the game against Vanderbilt. How much has that been emphasized this week? I know it's emphasized all the time, but particularly this week.
Oh, 100%. We haven't played any offense at all in practice this week, so it's just really been a defensive mindset, and we've worked to really just focus on talking and communicating and then getting in help side D. Those have been the true emphasis for this week's practices.
How critical is it in terms of winning this conference? How critical is it going to be to upgrade that defense?
Extremely critical. I mean, I think it's clear we can put the ball in the basket. I mean, we have the talent with Megan and Shar and Tabor. You know, we can easily put the ball in the basket, but we're going to need to get stops. And Missouri is a great example of that because the ball is not going to fall every single night, and we need to be able to get stops on the defensive end. So we've just got to continue to get better on that side of things, and then I think we'll be pretty good.
Are you trying to break this recovery for yourself down and not try to make it so big? I mean, there's certain things you're trying to concentrate on and just sort of build yourself back to where you want to be, or how you do it? How are you going about this?
Well, I mean, I'm obviously trying to get extra shots up with Dean and Coach Elsie and just get the flow of things back, my range of motion, my strength. But I'm also trying to just focus on the defensive things. You know, I can't do everything that I want to do offensively yet, so I mean, I can continue to play defense, and that's what I've been trying to do. Unfortunately, I was in foul trouble last game, but you know, I thought I had some good defensive possessions in the beginning of the game, so really just trying to make a difference on that side of the floor and then doing what I can offensively.
What about rebounding? I looked at your numbers over these 5 games since you come back, and your rebounding has probably been the one thing that's been maybe the most constant. I mean, is that something that you can sort of hang your hat on that a little bit until the offense comes back for you?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I've been a lover of rebounding since I started playing the game. You know, I just love doing it. I take pride in it, and that's something that I can do. You know, that doesn't take much skill. That's just hard. That's just going after the ball and fighting for it. And, you know, thankfully I can grab the ball with 2 hands now, and so that's something that I do want to take advantage of, and just crashing the boards and getting the ball for my teammates.
When you came back, were you just one-handed rebounding? Or
Yeah.
were you?
Yeah, I was. But I'm able to get 2 hands on the ball now, so I'm thankful for that.